What's up, you guys? We actually just finished the workout that you're about to watch, but it was a solid session. We do have some special guests with us. You already know Josh. He's been on before. So what's up, guys? He's significantly bigger than last time. Then we got Aaron.
What's up, guys?
Give him an intro who you are.
I'm Aaron. I compete in bodybuilding. Brady and I met because we did our first show. It was both of our first shows, and we met on stage. And Brady beat me, but we don't need to talk about that. Also an online coach as well. Have a company called Team No Excuses. We do a lot more lifestyle clients than bodybuilding. But other than that, we're just here trying to get bigger so I can beat Brady next time we're on stage together.
Yeah, so technically you're probably on the channel somewhere if we scroll back.
Oh yeah, I'm on there like
he's on
a couple
stage.
people away from you.
Yeah, I think we were next to each other for a
you,
second.
Harry, and then me.
Something like that, yeah. But he's there somewhere. But it's a good person to train with because he's been growing a lot and he's had some solid competition over the last few months or so.
Yeah.
What, Texas? What was it?
Battle of Texas.
Battle of Texas.
Yeah, huge show. There were 800 competitors. Yeah, it was massive.
Yeah, but this is definitely a guy that is going to go pro soon, and I like to think that I could go pro soon too. So we're able to push each other pretty hard, and it's a solid session to have. But yeah, so enjoy the workout. Let's get to it.
Yep. I don't got a reason to lie. They gave me the key to the sky, but I'd rather open my eyes, cause that's what'll keep me alive. Something that sees in my mind. Please do not fuck up my day. Everybody want a headline, I don't got nothing to say. Except I'm coming back with the freshness. You know I love making the entrance. Now, don't get defensive. Time is a matter of seconds. 1, 2, yeah. Off to see the wizard, leave the picture. Me and liquor, evil mixture, demons, glitter, cleaning whiskers. He be Mr. Fisherman. Back on my shit again. Doing my own dance. Feel the rhythm, there's no hands. I tell your vision like programs. Busy living on triple digit, young old man. Y'all dead wrong. I'm upper with the echelon. So butter when the bread long. I'm going strong to my head gone and my head gone. Yeah, floating back up on the scene, I'm saying hello. Do my thing, I'm pulling strings like Tom Morello. I keep it moving, you'll be doing way too much. I ain't telling time, just tell you when it's up. Yep. Yeah, I'm only keeping good company. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, one for you and one for me. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, I mean, wow, do not touch that dial. I've waited a while, been around just like word of mouth. You gon' hear me out, and I put that on my house. I'm always going overboard. I better swim before I drown. I'm like rubber with the bounce, 100 be the count. Drumming loud as thunder with the sounds, yeah. I was younger, fuck around, every summer wild. Always had it jumping at the house. Yeah, clapping for y'all, I'm into having it all. Feeling like Shaq with the call, stature is tall. Rolling around with the homies, a battery pack with my dog. Fuck with my thoughts, having enough ain't a lot. Putting a check in the box, straight to the top. It don't matter, never mind the pattern when you taking no shot. Enough with the bullshit, enough with the bullshit. Enough with the extras, fuck up my money, I swear I've been through it. Fuck all the losing, that's just an illusion. Gotta keep them coming back for more to keep it moving. Yeah, I'm only keeping good company. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, one for you and one for me. I am not talking to you if you don't have love.
So we were just kind of talking about how, you know, back in 2020 our first show was a good experience and everything, but since then we've gone from first timers to now we're in that phase where we can compete well. We can compete against good athletes, but then there's that next level of like winning national shows and going pro. So first we wanted to talk about how we got to where we are now, because it's not an easy process. Most people quit before they even get to where we're at.
Definitely.
But I want to hear like from your standpoint, like what's it look like for you in your progression, what you had to do and learn to get to where you are now?
Yeah, the biggest thing, so there's a couple things. The first was I needed to learn how to drop my ego and hire a coach. So that was the biggest thing, like, and not just for prep, for the off season. I think the biggest thing that got me from a first time competitor where I was like, okay, there's some potential here, to like now if we go to a local stage, like we were talking about, probably looking at a top 3, right? Is taking the off season seriously and treating it like a prep and having a coach throughout the whole process. would be the number one thing that's gotten me to this point. Is actually, it's a sport where you have to be committed pretty much year round, and you can't just hop on a prep and expect to look good if you didn't take your off season seriously and still have a coach through the off season, because it's very easy to get ahead of yourself and be like, cool, I just get to eat. And then the second one would be actually learning to train properly to failure, and take rest seriously when you need to as well, because you need to rest. Those would be the top two things.
Yeah, dude, I agree like 100% with those things. And especially because I think the issue with off-season is people think, number one, they don't have the urgency that they do on prep, but people think that all they got to do is just show up to the gym and work out, you know, but there is a difference between working out and exercising versus like training with a purpose, and not just a purpose where like you're motivated or whatever, but like purpose like you have a second pair of eyes, an intelligent coach that is telling you exactly what to do, how to do it, where to improve, where to get better. I would be training completely differently compared to what my coach has me do, because
me too,
I'm biased, and I would continue to make the same mistakes I did make in the first 10 years of lifting.
I also wouldn't do things on like days that I don't want to do something. I wouldn't do them if it was just me. Like the coach is there for that.
Literally.
And especially, you don't need somebody in person also, guys. Like, send your coach training videos. That's a big one too. If you're not in person, send videos, because he's going to audit those and tell you where you can improve. And most of the time he's going to be like, hey, you probably had 4 or 5 more reps in there, and you don't realize it because you're in pain and you're feeling it.
But as soon as someone else tells you, then all of a sudden you have it.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a huge difference.
I'll add the third one and the final one, which I'd say like be more patient, because I'm sure we've had conversations where we're like, you know, 2020, 2021, we're probably like, hey, maybe next year we'll go pro.
Oh, I think every year we're like, next year, man. It is.
And it hasn't happened or even
It's a long process.
It is. It's something you don't want to swallow, but it is a long process. But it's like, if you're just patient and mature, if you're just mature about it, it doesn't matter. You're just in the process, enjoying the journey. You're focused on what I can do today, and then all of a sudden, 2-3 years pass, and you're better now. But if you try to swallow the whole 3-year off season or whatever, and one goal, like you're just gonna quit. You have to give up on like the expectation of a date, or it's gonna be here or it's gonna be here. You just have to be like, someday. Like, it's gonna happen someday. I'm just gonna keep working. You have to really fall in love with the process instead of the result side of things, because building muscle takes a long time. And one thing I want to mention that I really respect about Aaron is, first of all, he has a physique that can win. Like, he could go to a lot of shows around the country and win the overall. He did the Battle of Texas and placed worse than you have previously in other shows. A year prior, I got 4 placings better at a smaller show. And that will mess with a lot of guys' head, because they'll think you're getting worse, but you didn't get worse. You got way better, and it's just like, that's the sport. You can't. The guys that you went up against went and got pro cards. You know,
literally the next week. The next week they got pro cards.
And you can't decide who shows up, so you have to have the maturity to disassociate yourself with the placing, the medal, whatever, and just focus on the progression.
You can't control any of that. That's definitely huge in this sport. Like, you just have to compare what you look like at this show versus the last show. If you look better, it's a huge win, and then that's it. You just have to leave it there, because it can be tough going from 2nd to 6th, and you're like, wait, I looked way better. What happened? But it's like, that's all you can control.
Yeah, literally. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. We're gonna end this with a cool posing montage. We got Josh here, so we're gonna have some fun posing. And thanks for watching, guys. Follow Aaron. His Instagram will be on the screen.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, cool. Peace out.
I don't got a reason to lie. They gave me the key to the sky, but I'd rather open my eyes, cause that's what'll keep me alive. Something that sees in my mind. Please do not fuck up my day. Everybody want a headline, I don't got nothing to say. Except I'm coming back with the freshness. You know I love making the entrance. Now, don't get defensive. Time is a matter of seconds. 1, 2, Off to see the wizard, leave the picture. Me and liquor, evil mixture, demons, glitter, cleaning whiskers. He be Mr. Fisherman. Back on my shit again. Doing my own dance. Feel the rhythm, there's no hands. I tell your vision like programs. Busy living on triple digit, young old man. Y'all dead wrong. I'm upper with the echelon. So butter when the bread long. I'm going strong to my head gone and my head gone. Yeah, floating back up on time, just tell you when it's up. Yep. Yeah, I'm only keeping good company. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah.